Damn, y'all.
We back, bitches.
You couldn't wait to fucking say that. He couldn't wait.
Bitches, bitches.
Yeah, let me just put that down. What happened to my screen? Oh, there it goes.
With bitches.
You're not supposed to call the ladies hoes.
The hus.
The hoes.
That's the dumbest shit in the world.
Lock sticking up in the back, and this shit is ugly. Let me share this live real quick for all the peoples out there in America.
America, fuck yeah!
Are you done?
No, we just started. What?
Y'all are so excited about being back, huh?
I'm really excited. I'm blending in with the whole background. I wasn't thinking.
You do this every time. If it's not a hat, it's the color.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't.
You have officially taken the title as the yield sign.
Oh, the yield side.
The yield sign.
The yield side. Okay. Now that I'm done tearing shit up, shall we?
Yes.
All right. Say it again.
We bet, bitches. Wait, no, I don't be calling people bitches.
You call them what?
Whole ass niggas.
Hey, listen, can we talk about that? Because I thought we were not going to do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's my calling card.
I thought you weren't going to do it anymore. I thought you were done.
It's my calling card. That's how they don't come.
I thought you were done.
I'll stop.
You won't. Let's just be honest. You will not. You won't stop. So
I'll try. I'll try to stop.
Will you really?
Nuh-uh.
I didn't.
Nuh-uh.
Wrap this up so I can see it. Okay, that's cool. All right. Y'all ready to go?
I am ready.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. We missed the shit out of y'all. Did y'all miss us? Say yes. I ain't even gonna give y'all an answer.
Do you miss me?
Just say yes. Welcome back, everybody. It has been the longest month ever without y'all, but no worries. Season 3 of the Thick Skin Podcast, we're back.
Mm-hmm.
And we are back and better than ever. I don't know if y'all noticed. Shit looks a little different. We have relocated. We are in a new studio location as promised.
Yes.
We have done some upgrades. We have got some new equipment. We have gotten a lot of new things, but we finna give y'all the same bullshit we always do.
Yes.
Because that part's never changing.
Speaking of bullshit.
Oh, God.
Did anybody else see Stacey Dash cosplaying as a black lady? Tell me one of those person that did.
No, you were not. And I'm sick of her shit.
How does one
be black and then cosplay as black as Stacey Dash?
The bullshit. Her and Dame Dash being cousins makes all the sense now.
All the sense in the world.
It makes all the fucking sense in the world now.
Absolutely. You like if them two cornball ass them niggas put the corn. Cold kernel.
Man.
Sweet. Sweet. But let's get into the show. Like I have been getting hit up quite a bit. Everybody's wondering when we're coming back. We are now back. Be prepared.
Yeah.
There's going to be some new things for the new season. A couple of changes that are going to be happening. Y'all, we are finally going to be having guests on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of y'all been asking to be guests on the show. We'll talk. let's just start there. But we will actually have our first guest this month
Yeah.
coming soon.
I'm not even
So
gonna get y'all excited.
yeah.
A lot of y'all gonna come and talk, and I'm just gonna tell you no.
Yeah. Oh no. Now this is not an open invite for whomever. I'm saying that you will be seeing more than just us three
Okay.
on the screen this season because y'all haven't really seen us with guests before, and so we're changing that.
Not
Right.
too often. Right.
Yeah, just a couple little changes.
Oh.
We feeling real bougie, real
Bourgeois.
brand new,
Bourgeois. I'm
bourgeois.
gonna say everything new. Other than that, how anybody new like in the past month for y'all?
Anything new? Mm.
I saw Universal
I can't
Studios
say
for the
not
first
play.
time.
Well,
You
fuck
know
that.
what?
Universal Studios.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did. Yeah, you did. You finally made
Yeah,
it to a
and-
Disney park.
And I turned into a 9-year-old for like 10 hours.
Listen, I don't care
Don't you do
how
that
old
like periodically for like 10
do.
minutes every day?
you do.
But
Well, it's
I've never
different.
done it for a full duration of a day.
Disney turns everybody into a child. I don't care how old you are. You can deny it. You can try to fight it. You lose your shit at a Disney park.
'cause I'll be trying to find it. I'll definitely
You
try to
can't.
find it.
You can't.
I wasn't trying to fight shit. Nigga,
I promise you. I promise you. You cannot fight it at a Disney park. Like you literally turn into an adolescent again. Like it is the dopest experience.
Mickey, yeah, Mickey, Mickey, no,
You do.
no, Mickey.
You really do. You really,
Oh,
really
shit.
do.
Oh,
But yeah, like he. So yeah, he got to go to a Disney park. What have you been up to, Jay, this past month?
actually, this is quite hilarious. When I say this is gonna be like, oh yeah, that's totally a Jason thing. All right, so I've been trying to go on little side quests on myself and
Okay.
just kind of growth in the last couple of years. And me and Derek had this conversation in June when it was like me, you, Jarvis, and Cam came into town. We said,
yeah.
So we was talking about this, and I actually did it, if you remember. So Proper J is officially an ordained minister.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got to clap. We got to clap for that one.
You kept this from me. It's crazy.
Right.
We talk every single day.
I know. I'm officially but I have to go and buy like my actual plaque, but it is online and it is super. It's as easy as you said it is.
So you can marry people.
Yes,
So I need to find a husband.
you need to find a husband.
It's not gonna happen, but
You still have to pay me, and I'm like, yeah. For your troubles, ooh, it's gonna be
Well, I'm gonna just put this out here. I was going to pay for my uncle to do it, but he's kind of reluctant. If he bags out,
You talk to Ty. It's like, what, that nigga that steal my lotion? Him?
not
So,
the lotion
yeah, so I'm an ordained minister. I don't know how I'm gonna freak that in a little bit, but I have that. It was something I always kind of wanted to do anyway.
Okay.
And hopefully, fingers crossed, by hopefully October. And I was gonna probably mention this to you. I probably should have mentioned this to you personally. I'm gonna go back to school for perfume making. So that's why I said I need to talk to you. We
Yes.
need to do that.
We
It's
can do
something
that.
simple, something casual. You can just do it online,
Mhm.
just some basic shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, we
you
gotta
know what I mean?
talk.
It's just one of those things where it's just like, you know what? I wear cologne and perfume all the fucking time. Like, why not make something?
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what I
with
mean?
that. We will talk. As for me, what have I been up to in the past month? Not shit. Okay, I'll be at home and I'll be at work. I'm still Asian and my ass is still fat and it's not a BBL. Let's start the show.
Yes.
So we wanted to come back with a bang, and what better way to come back than to talk about thank you. The new backdrop looks great, you guys. Thank you. What better way to talk about something that has just been all over the place for the past couple of years, honestly. But we decided we want to talk about today's title of the show. I could not put it on the flyer, but the title of tonight's show is "They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones," and we are specifically talking about fake ass relationship gurus. They didn't gave everybody a microphone or access to buy a microphone, a camera, and a laptop, right?
I mean, they did
shit for us too. But however, how we are different. I mean, like, no, seriously, like everybody is now a relationship expert, right? You could be in a relationship, get your heart broke on Tuesday, by Friday, you got a microphone, a camera, and a laptop, and you done wrote an ebook about how to make a nigga obsessed with you, and you are now a relationship guru. You didn't even put relationship coach in your bio.
Not at all. You didn't study no kind of psychology.
Ain't studied
nothing. None of that.
Nothing. So tonight we're gonna be asking the questions that make sense. Who gave you niggas the credentials? Because nowadays, all it takes is a viral clip of you saying something that somebody believes in. And now that gives you all of the authority on love, right? You are the end all be all. So we got these like relationship gurus. I'm gonna name a couple throughout the show. But you know, the ones that are telling women they're too independent, or the women who are telling men that as a man you shouldn't be, and then they give you a laundry list, telling men that they're too emotional, telling women that they have to submit, ultimately teaching men and women how to manipulate the fuck out of others.
Pretty much.
I think they're more or less teaching men and women how to hate each other.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, there are people out there that are giving some helpful conversations, advice, insight.
Every tidbit of advice is helpful to someone.
Yeah.
But to be fair, sometimes they might start off saying something decent, then towards the end or whatever the fuck they saying, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Because I've seen a lot of ones that I hated. They start off saying something like, you know what, that might have made a little bit of sense. Then it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
And for everybody that is distracted, yes, my brother is dressed like Stitch. You forgot to mention Fluffy. Take a nigga to Disney one time and take a nigga to Disney one time. But no, we're gonna be asking
this shit fresh.
We're gonna be asking the questions though tonight. Like, are these people that are all over your social media, are they creating healing or are they creating customers? Right? We're gonna talk about all of these viral dating coaches, the self-proclaimed experts, the double standards. So yeah, get y'all a drink. Don't be afraid to comment. Please. If you are new here, do not be afraid to comment. We are open to every piece of conversation that can happen on Thick Skin Podcast. We do not mince our words. We do not filter ourselves. Do not be afraid because we ain't scared of shit.
There you go.
Did I give it to them straight?
As straight as it can be.
Are we ready to get into it?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. Well, let's get into the the first topic. So, what I'm gonna ask y'all, what qualifies someone to you, your personal opinion? What qualifies somebody to give relationship advice?
Hurt.
Okay.
Hurt. No, seriously, but yeah, but it's just like there has to be a success and failure rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you've been together with, like, I know people, we went to school together. We know people that they've been together since they was like freshmen or sophomores and they still together 20, 30, 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I can't really get real advice from them. It sounds backwards because they've been together for their whole life, but it's like you ain't been with that one person, you know, your whole life. So that on that end of that success rate, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to, you know what I mean? Then it's a total opposite. It's just like, well, shit, every time I'm on Facebook, you in a relationship every 2 or 3 months. I can't go on that scope, you know what I mean? So it's like, it has to be that balance of.
Can I say something? I'm glad you said that. I just need to quit. Women especially, you bitches that have a new boyfriend every 2 months, how do y'all do it? Why you gotta let me know? No, like, this is a serious question. How do y'all always have a goddamn man?
How y'all pH ain't fucked up?
We don't know that it's not.
Ooh, that's the best question.
That's the best.
That we don't know that it's not though.
It's your
In
pH
365 days, you done 6 dicks. Your pH is fucked.
So, I just want to. I'm sorry. I had to break away because that was
Smell like international soul food. Shout out Mike in this moment.
I was just
Food.
gonna say shout out.
Shout out Mike and this girl. Excellent food.
So okay, bro. So to you, what makes a person qualified to give relationship advice?
Relationship longevity and experience.
Okay.
I'm not taking marital advice from a motherfucker that ain't been married.
Okay.
I'm also not taking marital advice from a person that's been married 6 times.
Fair as well.
Okay. Okay.
You know, like just to put it out there, a woman that I will talk to about marriage is Aunt Cora.
Okay.
Her and Thread was together from the beginning to the end.
Well, hold on to that statement because that's actually a question that's going to be coming up. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got a couple of comments. I'm just dive right in. Somebody that is in a strong relationship and someone that's in a long-term relationship. What qualifies someone to give relationship advice to me? I kind of agree with both of what y'all saying, but at the same time, I kind of agree with what Jason said, because how else do we learn lessons unless we go through them, right?
Yeah.
So honestly, you saying like hurt, that's an honest answer,
Right.
because how else am I going to know how to react the next time if I
Right.
go through?
You know what I mean? It's
anything?
just like trying to get your advice from a millionaire and they ain't never been broke a day of the life.
You
You know what I
can't,
mean?
right? You
It's
don't
like-
know the struggle.
right.
Yeah.
They don't know how to motherfucking wash with motherfucking paper plates before. That may be by you. That's a little too much struggling. Y'all, you wash paper plates? Yes, I did. Okay.
That's you deep in the trenches, brother. Shout out to Keith Jason. Yeah, like so. Okay, so do y'all think that only? I guess you kind of answered this. Like, is being married enough
No.
to be considered a relationship?
No, fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
No.
Because you got a lot of motherfuckers that's out there, goddamn shit. That motherfuckers be married for the title.
This is
Yes.
true.
You
I've
get your,
seen that.
you getting your ass beat by this fool because you put too much salt in the rice. She cheating on you because it's Tuesday, but y'all get to say y'all married.
This is true. Shout out to Keith who commented, married people who seemingly have a great relationship have given me bad advice. So, okay. So, can someone who's divorced still teach healthy relationships?
Yes,
Yes.
it depends on how many times they got divorced.
But like I said, if you'd have been divorced 16 times, hey, get the
I
fuck out my face.
would say twice. If you got like married, divorced, married again, that's probably enough.
Because some
That's enough.
people divorce because it's a mutual agreement. There was
Right.
no beef, there was no
Right.
ill intent. It was just like this just ain't working right.
Right.
So let's, but like I said, man, you done been married 5 times.
Mhm.
Get the fuck out my face.
Yeah. Does having a degree
No.
Fuck no.
Immediately, I'm like, no, I'm
A
sorry.
degree is
I'm-
only
you
going
know
to
what?
teach you what is in the book.
You know what's? I scratch that. I'll partly yes. I would think you should have some kind of knowledge of some kind of psychology, just a little bit.
You should
There,
have.
But
a lot of
isn't
it
that-
does go deep though.
But
Really?
isn't that more so life experience, like your own version of psychology?
Yeah, but like when you think about a lot of things that like a lot of people go through in general,
Yeah.
psychologically, there's a reason and there's an answer.
Okay.
So it's just
Okay.
like with that as well. A lot of things don't have to be super deep in depth in,
Yeah.
but I think they should be. Take a course. You ain't got to graduate. You don't need a degree. Just take a course.
The course that you would need in that sense is how to ask the proper questions to pick the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still can't technically give me good sound relationship advice if you're a fucking incel. You just know how to pick my brain.
That's kind of like the same question I've asked people before. Like, would you receive the word of God from a homeless person or a drunk?
Yeah.
I mean, the Bible states you receive the word where it's given. I know.
Well, no,
I'm
but
just
not like, but this
paraphrasing,
kind of like in the same thing. So, like, would you receive relationship advice from people who are deemed?
Ned the Wino might give you the best godly advice.
Yeah.
Are you willing to take it?
But you have some people out there that would be like, "Oh, you're drunk. You don't know
Right.
Jesus." Like,
Y'all pastors, goddamn shit, is cheating on their wives and snorting coke, but you still take the word from him.
So why wouldn't I take my advice from a mattress actress? You know what I mean?
okay.
Actually, I just had a conversation with this earlier at work with somebody. Like we was talking about that. I was like, I would do something with somebody like that because they actually pretty clean. You wouldn't think so. He laughing, but you know why? Because it's like they have to get themselves checked every time they get on camera. So it's like I would rather do something with them than these nasty bitches out right now.
Yeah.
They actually say they're the cleanest because they have to do it so frequently.
Yeah, that's
They
what I
have to do it
mean.
like once a
That's
week.
what I mean. I trust them. I know their pH is that's well, not
I ain't gonna say that.
I wouldn't say superb. No, but
I mean, you ain't never supposed to go ass to pussy. Like that's just
no. But
It's
been checked. It's been thoroughly checked on a regular basis.
Keith in the chat said that God used a single man to write most of the Bible's content on marriage, which kind of supports our what we were just saying. Like,
That makes
who's
sense.
gonna like? So let me ask. I'm gonna ask the group.
Huh.
I'm gonna ask the chat. I'm gonna ask y'all too. Before we move on, who has given you the best relationship advice ever?
Any female?
Okay.
I won't say any. I'll take that back. But
Anybody specific?
I'm
A
not
family
gonna
member,
say-
a friend, a grandparent, a church, TikTok, like
my best
who's giving
my
you the
best
best
friend. My best friend. She
relationship
gave me the best advice.
I'm not gonna necessarily say gave me advice. I'm an observer.
advice?
So I kind of just watch how people move
Mhm.
and I gauge myself accordingly to that. Like if I see 5 people do this same thing with a terrible outcome, I'm not doing that.
Okay. But has anybody ever gave you like some sound, like how you were just saying our input? Like, has anybody ever given you some sound relationship advice like that? Give you
Being-
like the best tip ever.
Being newly
Yeah.
engaged, the most sound advice that I got from a man that I respect a lot, Mr. Snell or Brother Mark.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, was like, he churchy.
Yeah.
I ain't no churchy person, but I let him get his shit off.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, just know that, basically told me it's a marathon. You will be working at this. This is a full-time job. It's not no fly-by-night shit, and you better be ready for it because it ain't no turning back.
Okay. Jay, do you want to elaborate on who gave you the best?
But it was
advice?
like it was my best friend. It was my
Okay.
best friend, and I think, and I still struggle with relationships, just kind of navigating it, whether I want to be one or not one. But it's like those times when I'm not. And one day, me and her have been friends like over 10 years. You know? So I seen her relationships ups and downs. She's seen mine. And it just came to a head where I'm just like, why is this always happening? The best advice she said is just like,
Yeah.
you're outgrowing these women. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're just like, you gotta think it's like you're probably more dope as fuck as you think you are. You're outgrowing the way you're thinking, and they're not.
Yeah.
So that was probably like the best advice. It's like why things not working, why you feel weird. It's like because you're outgrowing a lot of these people at a rapid rate.
Yeah. So we got a couple of comments in the chat before I answer. J. Pierre Holt, shout out to Julian. Are people looking for advice or someone who is just agreeing with them? We're getting to that. Hold on to that question. Best advice, Rose said from her grandmother. Julian said from the movie The Mac, don't piss me off. We're gonna talk after this show. Jamila said, I think the best advice is experience. Keith said, Pastor James Cooley, Senior, Kevin Cooley. Shout out to the Cooley family. We love the Cooley family.
Yeah.
Tracy Pearson and my guy Marcus Cole, all great advice givers. The best person to give me relationship advice is myself. I don't listen to nobody.
Yeah, you know what? You sound judgment, so it's like if I ever
Yeah.
need it, like I never had it come to you, but it's like
Yeah.
I feel like I could.
Yeah,
I feel like I could.
And that kind of goes along with what Jamila said. Like the best advice is experience, and that's why I say like
That's decent, yeah.
I am willing to listen to a lot of things, but I'm still going to make the moves that I feel are pertinent for myself. Like I'm still gonna move the way I want to move. You could tell me you need to buy 100 bottles of water, but if I feel like I don't really need 5, nigga, I'm only gonna buy 5.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
yeah.
get what you're saying.
I don't
but-
think I've ever gotten good at
but-
relationship advice though from
But
anybody.
but at the same time, you also have to take under consideration. I'm not saying this is you.
Yeah.
If you're constantly listening to yourself and you're failing, it's time to listen to someone.
That's true.
This is true too.
Yeah.
But I feel like too, yeah. I guess in my thing, like, so I have been given relationship advice, and again, I'm stubborn too, so y'all have to work with me, people. I have gotten a lot of relationship advice from family members. I don't take it, and there's reasons why. I'm not gonna say why.
I will.
I mean, I can't. I gotta give a shit.
We don't
If-
have
if
that
you-
kind of time, sir.
No, because like how we were saying earlier, like if you ain't got a man or a woman or can't keep a man or a woman, how the fuck you gonna tell me to keep?
See,
mine?
those are basic things where it's just like, that's like if you can't cook, why you
So
gonna tell
that's
me how
why I say I
make
lean.
rice, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's why I
saying?
say I lean like on my own experience. But like I don't think
Who
that
puts
I've
water in
ever-
the rice?
who does
Yeah.
that?
I don't think I don't think I've ever received like one solid piece of relationship advice from anybody.
I gave you some good relationship advice.
When?
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, because I just feel like
I just lied.
because yeah. It's kind of like when.
I just lied. That's all.
When? I don't think I ever have. Again, I listen to myself. Now, has my love life been the greatest? No. I have a bad habit of picking the same nigga in a different outfit. That's just, I know this about myself, and I hold myself fully accountable and
So
responsible.
did you take some advice from a
No,
She like, no. She's like, no.
no, because no, just no. However, have I learned from experience to not make as many mistakes in relationships that I have previously? Like the relationship 14 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago, and I wasn't even in a relationship back then. I was dating, but I wasn't like with anybody specifically. Am I different between now and then? Absolutely. So I feel like experience, honestly, is like the greatest advice, because I honestly can't recall a time where anybody's ever gave me solid relationship advice. Y'all don't fuck with me like that. I'm just realizing this. Ain't nobody ever told me some good solid
I
shit.
mean,
That's
but at
it.
the same time, give it to you for what? You just told us you ain't gonna take the shit.
Because it depends on who giving it to me, man. Like,
So if I was giving, so me and you was sitting down,
me and
really
you
having a
talk about-
one-on-one,
yeah, would
and I
love to
gave
do.
you some solid advice, you gonna take it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say proper J and proper
Yeah.
Morgan.
Maybe.
I say not me, not at all. No.
Yes, ish. I mean, I guess it is okay. Let me take that back. I'm not saying that I would never listen to anybody. I haven't found anybody that's given me anything yet worth listening to. Is that
Okay.
is
You
that
just
fair?
reword it differently.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, like because I haven't received, to me, I don't feel like I've received any solid like relationship advice from anybody. If I feel like I've gotten it, if I've gotten it, would I take that and use the info that I've received? Yeah, but I don't think anybody's ever told me.
reworded it. It's like I don't like not wash my ass. I just don't like being clean.
I honestly don't think anybody's ever given me any
I
solid
get it.
relationship advice. Though.
Yeah.
Because I've been told to stay in situations that I knew I should not have. I've been told to leave situations that I probably shouldn't have left so fast. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I've ever really been given great relationship advice.
Do you think
today.
it's like a lot of that? It's like you think you can handle it on your own? Like
I
it's just
mean,
like
no,
a perspective thing where it's just like
no.
you said, you dated like the
Yeah.
same type of man. It's just
Yeah.
like this. I know how to handle these type of men. That's why I do it, even though I don't like it.
Yeah. The question is, can these motherfuckers handle me?
Clearly,
Not.
Yeah.
Let's move on. So we're gonna talk about the outrage. Like, it's outrage for these relationships. So okay, so everybody's seen shows like the Tonight's Conversation, right?
Mhm.
I need to stop looking at the goddamn comments. Rose said, "No, you just don't listen." I admitted that. Julian said, "I got some advice. Make that nigga brunch." Absolutely not. Let's move on, shall we?
And Nicole, yes, relationships are fucking stressful.
She
As
ain't
hell.
lying though. Yeah, she,
As
Fuck.
hell.
she
As
is
hell.
not lying.
Absolutely, 100%. Make the
I mean,
burn
it's
so
it's
wild.
stressful, but it's worth it when you get it.
That it's wild. So like, so have y'all ever? I mean, okay, so let's case in point. The tonight's conversation with like Ace Metaphor and Kitty, and now they got like Lance Gross and
Cheyenne, Brian.
Yeah.
What's the Ivania?
Ayanla.
Ayanla.
Van, yeah.
Yeah.
So I watch those clips online, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I get it, and then other times I'm just like, because oftentimes you kind of see where I don't know if they always give the most realistic advice.
They give the most bullshit.
Which is where I'm
advice.
saying, like, the outrage and the whole thing, like they're making it
Okay.
profitable.
Yeah.
So this is where that
Let me
question
take my-
comes into place.
Take my hoodie off.
Yeah. Like, because I mean, they'll say like, oh, communication matters, but then they'll tell you some bullshit right behind that.
Like this is my issue with this group intention specifically. Outside of Trip,
Shout out to
Because-
Trip Fontaine, because he was the realest.
Trip
nigga on the
was
show.
Trip was always bipartisan about everything.
Yeah, he was
never took a
absolutely
side.
there. Yeah, absolutely.
I see so many clips of women going up and saying something, and instead of giving this woman real, true life advice, they go into this girls mentality and they applaud it. Or a man will go up there with just a simple question.
Yeah,
His question will be completely and totally turned into something that they want to talk about,
yeah.
and you never get to the bottom of the answer.
Which leads to one of the questions that was in the chat earlier, where Julian said, "Are people looking for advice or just for someone to agree with them?"
I don't even think they're looking for somebody to agree with them either.
I would say it's about 50-50.
Yeah,
Because one thing I will say about that show specifically, if you coming up to the microphone and ask a question, why the fuck is it on a cue card?
I think they give them cards when they walk in so they can write their questions down.
I know my fucking question.
I say, why would I need it? No.
I know my
I
question.
mean, maybe so that it
No.
I
They're giving them
They are
questions.
giving
you
them
think so?
questions.
You
Yeah.
think they're
I know
really-
I know what I want to ask you.
If
I've been waiting for 4 months to be on this fucking show.
If
I know what I
I-
can ask you.
I'm having
You know?
a problem with my significant other, and I know what that problem is. I do not need a fucking cue card to remind me what that problem is, because this has been a problem for the last 6 months. Me and her have discussed it for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna forget now.
Say, I don't want a yes man. Give me the real about a situation. Julian called Ace Metaphor Ace Metaphor.
Bars.
Julian clearly does not like Ace Metaphor.
William,
doesn't
you
like
ain't
it.
late, you came.
Who said that?
William.
Shout out to William Krieger.
William Krieger Jr.
But like, I feel like a lot of the times, like I said, a lot of the when people go on these shows, I'll use another. Kevin Samuels.
You know the only reason
That man used to make my fucking blood pressure
the
rise.
reason why I will say that a lot of times I listen to him, while a lot of people don't understand a lot of things he was saying, his literal fucking occupation was an image consultant. So his like a lot of shit he was saying was
based on that.
on that and some facts.
Now, I'm not saying I disagreed with everything Kevin Samuels said.
It's the
I'll
way he is.
go on record to say that sometimes that nigga was telling the truth. My problem with Kevin Samuels was he was very obsessed with the whole high value man shit.
You know,
That is true, but it seemed like
And
that
it was-
all, but he
It was
purposely
annoying.
But it seemed like he purposely get those women that asked about that. And
That was his-
when
that
it's
was
all
his
said and
shit.
done, and he had like 20 shows about that. When it's all said and done, all he was trying to say is like, if you want a high value man, you need to be kind of a high value woman, because a high value man is not going to want something like this. You need to be something like this, or pair yourself with somebody like that. You may not want a guy that got $1 million, but you can find somebody that has a great job that could do A, B, and C for you instead of getting. That's all he was really fucking trying to say.
I'm not going to beat Kevin Samuels up for this very reason.
Well, he's dead, so
I'm not going to beat his legacy up.
dig him up. No.
I'm trying not to laugh.
But if you saw Kevin Samuels, one thing I will beat him up about, and I'll get to it. Kevin Samuels, when he first started talking, the brash and harshness wasn't his MO.
No,
But he noticed that that's what got him the clicks and likes.
right? Because if you look at the
So-
stuff when he was like doing the image consultant shit,
so,
he was never
yes.
like that. He was
Yeah.
never like that.
The business of heartbreak.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I didn't like about Kevin Samuels.
Mhm.
A lot of people felt like he just beat up on women. No, he let niggas have it too.
And he did. That's why I
He
said I
did.
didn't always disagree.
Now this is the thing that I feel like the world needs to give him grace on. Women would call up to his show knowing how harsh he was, how brash he was,
Yeah.
and they were looking for a yes man. If they would have got getting Kevin's, even though they know they wasn't gonna get his approval,
Mhm.
because they knew that they know her, bitch, you know your situation is fucked up. Bitch, you live in a 2-bedroom apartment, goddamn, you got 8 kids, 9 baby daddies. How the fuck that happened? I don't know. But you talking about some you want a man that make a half,
I'm like, wait.
but you talking about some you want a man that make $500,000. Bitch, you know good and damn well you don't fit that criteria. But you would call up there, get your feelings hurt,
Mhm.
and now everybody want to beat up on the man when bitch you knew it before you called.
Because he
Your best friend knew it before you called. Your sister knew it before you called.
Yeah.
A dude go up there, you call up there talking about some, I still live in my mom's basement. I'm 5'5", I'm 350 pounds. No, I don't work out. You're not pleasurable to look at.
He literally had a caller that did that too.
My point exactly.
Yeah, I remember that too.
No, I don't beat Kevin Samuels up about how he did because people were literally calling up there just to get their feelings hurt.
No, they want somebody co-signing their bullshit.
Exactly.
You know
And
what I
he
mean?
was not the fucking one.
Because he all these women heard it for like over and over and over from like so many people, men and women. It's like, no, you need to wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's done. You done. He wanted to hear from them and just like, no, you still got a chance. You still got hope, girl. Like, no, you need to find another dream. You need to find something different.
So,
You know what I mean?
So is it safe to say that majority of these people, your Cheyenne Bryants, your Derek Jacksons, who can fucking
Man,
kick rocks, that these are simply like influencers, just simply giving people what they already want to hear?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Like they're like, don't get me wrong.
Especially Jackson.
you have-
definitely specifically
That
handled
nigga
it.
was horrible.
that
Oh,
dude.
That
I
nigga was
I
horrible.
only agree with one thing he ever said. One thing he ever said. And one thing he said
I
is
don't
just like,
remember shit that nigga.
no,
said.
in the way he said it, I mean, he fucked it up at the end of it. But he just said, like, if a man really, really likes you, whether y'all like in an actual real relationship or not, he's not gonna fuck around bullshit and like try to holler at other bitches. Like, if he's focused on you for real, even if y'all ain't like connect like technically boyfriend, girlfriend, he ain't gonna be wavering like that. And I was like, nah, that's kind of true. That's the only thing.
Says the nigga that was cheating on his wife.
What had that lady on live with that motherfucking bonnet on, talking about helmet of salvation?
Hey, sometimes you just
Pissed me
truth.
off.
God damn it, sometimes truth is truth. Did you not learn exercising from a fat gym teacher? Exactly.
You got a point there, buddy.
Rest
You
in
gotta-
peace,
Damn it, he got
fucking Coach Regazi. All right.
You got a point there.
Did Miss Reagan pass away?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I was assuming that.
Yeah, he
I think
Oh, he did, but I was assuming.
did.
I was like, what if I was wrong?
You're safe.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's move on.
Yeah.
Should someone's personal life affect whether we trust their advice? We kind of already touched
We
on
kind of
that.
touched on that, but I will say yes, just to simplify it, because how are you? You're not going to tell me how to cook if you don't cook, like Jay
Right.
said.
That's like say like a financial advisor who done went broke. How you gonna tell me how to save money?
I mean,
You ain't got
if
nothing.
you went broke and came back, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
I knew what it meant to be broke because I did this and I lost it all and I got it back.
And the reason
yes.
why I ask this is because sometimes you have to look at it from the opposite end of this too. Because again, if a marriage counselor gets divorced, their knowledge don't disappear.
This is true.
True.
This is true.
This financial advisor might go broke, but at one point in time, they had money and knew how to sustain it. Something may have just happened beyond their scope of knowledge.
Sometimes
that
it's the bounce
caused
back,
the
yeah.
crack. It's usually crack.
I think I think with the question that you asked, though, I think what it really is, it's like it's not necessarily can these people use their personal experience. It's just like they can't use their personal experience for every single thing.
No,
You know, it's just like
nobody can.
no, but they'll do shit like that.
Yeah.
They'll just like, oh well, because me and my wife or me and my husband, this is like you can't put you and your wife, you and your husband in every single scenario.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess like I, get into like the whole practice what you preach thing. Like, for instance, if you came to me and I'm telling you, oh, you should be eating right, you should be eating healthy, while I'm sitting there with a whole fucking large pizza and a 2-liter, shoving it down my throat as I'm telling you that you need to do more burpees. I mean, but however,
But I mean, if you got a six-pack though,
But can I tell you though at the same time that eating healthier will help you stay in better shape? I can tell you
You
that.
can tell me, you
I
absolutely
can
can
tell
tell
you
me
that
whether you're
because
doing it
I'm
or
not
not.
right.
Yeah,
I
if
can
you're
still
doing
tell
it,
you
still
that.
tell me.
but
Oh.
yeah, I get what you're saying with that because some people just not gonna vibe. Like I'll tell people we like do that all the time. They're just like, well, your stomach says otherwise, Jason. but I mean, I know how to work out. I mean, I've been in shape before and been, you know what I mean? So it's like I know what I'm talking about. Like I might not have the 6-pack no more, but you know, or ever, but whatever.
So I asked y'all earlier if like someone who gave y'all advice. I'm gonna ask everybody. Have you ever given what you felt like was solid relationship advice? And if you did, what did you say?
Eat her butt.
Always a win. Tastes like chicken.
I heard it tastes like pennies.
She ain't clean that one. I'm just saying, she didn't wipe.
No, seriously.
Use that finger finger.
Seriously though, eat her butt. Sound advice.
Sound advice.
Sound advice.
I never said that it had to be deep on, but this can be deep depending on who you gave the advice to. Do you feel like the person that you told to eat the butt? Did they?
They're still together.
That's all I needed to know.
They're still together. So,
Jay, have you ever given anyone what you felt is sound advice for a relationship? And if so, what did you tell them?
Oh my God, what did I tell them?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, fuck, I know. They don't listen to me until after the fact. Be real.
damn.
You need better friends, brother.
Dog, I'm telling you for real, just like after the fact, they'd be like, oh, you was right. I'm like, you know.
But what did you say though in that instance? Even though they did not take it, like I said, it to you, did you give sound advice?
I think it was just one of those things where it's just kind of like I told them, it's like you need a period where you need to not jump in a relationship, take a time out for yourself real quick. You know what I mean? I think it was one of those. This was some years ago.
Yeah.
The one I'm specifically thinking, this was like some years ago when this happened, and it's just like they just went in a downward spiral because they didn't fucking listen to me. So
yeah,
you know.
Have I ever given sound advice? I have. I don't give a damn if y'all call me a gold digger. I've told every woman that I know, don't date no broke ass man. That is sound advice, and there's a reason.
I'm not disputing.
That's sound advice.
I'm not disputing.
But I'll also tell a man the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll also tell a man the same thing. Don't date
never
no broke
put
ass,
yourself
begging ass woman.
in a situation where you're carrying somebody because you're gonna learn to resent them.
Yeah. I don't like broke niggas. I like stuff.
I think that
You ain't gotta have as much as me, but
that's something.
you gotta be able to live on your own and be able to survive on your own before
That's
you can
it.
come fuck with me.
And I like stuff. I just so happen to like flowers and perfume. Just saying. I like stuff.
Well, I knew the perfume with
I
flowers.
mean, I love flowers. I get flowers every month.
Learn something new. every
Yeah,
day.
I like
You don't
stuff.
seem like a flower person.
Because y'all just think that I'm just this hard ass. I am a big softie.
I need
75% of the
some
time in
confirmation
relationships.
from somebody
75%
hurt.
of the time in relationships.
that you ain't hurt.
You ain't hurt.
I need some
Alright.
confirmation. It's like,
Oh man.
it was good until it wasn't.
Listen, I will be the first person to say that I have been through some traumatic shit in relationships, and so therefore I am still healing. I don't think that I will ever stop my healing journey because niggas be fucking with me. And I am no longer crazy because I used to be.
There's no such thing as never like not be crazy. You just kind of just stop.
I suppressed it.
There
I
you
don't.
go.
I
It's
don't.
not there, no.
Oh, it's always there.
Yeah. But you said you was no longer like that.
I mean, to the no, I'm a great person.
to somebody missing
Yeah,
month
to
on
somebody-
flower day,
Because again, I like stuff. But no, like I really do feel like the most solid advice that I've ever given anybody is that I'm not going to tell you to leave or to stay. I'm going to tell you to make the best decision for you in your situation.
Bars.
That's I'm about to say that
I don't think I've ever
Man.
told any of my girls or even my homeboy. I've never told anybody you need to leave them. I'm not going to tell you that.
You need to leave.
Yeah, I don't. Even if I feel like that, I might feel like this. Yeah, you need to get. the fuck
I
out
have a lot of.
I'm not
I
saying
respect that out of you, but
Yeah.
I done seen some fucked up shit, and I had to be a buck with the home. Hey, get the fuck out of there.
But again, instead of saying that, I'm going to tell you do what is best for you in your situation. That is the way for me to say get the fuck up out of there without me saying get the fuck up out of there, because I'm not going to tell you you need to leave. You know when you're ready to leave.
Tell them what you.
You
just
this is the
give
thing.
them advice. Then you just give them a free membership to the wives in the karate class, and
Because no, seriously, from
if you
experience,
gonna stick around, get your ass beat, learn how to duck.
I've talked about my traumatic past relationship openly on the show, right? I
Yeah.
was in a long-term relationship that was absolutely horrible, right? I had several people, family members, friends, all types of things. Great job, guys. Keep going. Absolutely. Rich homie. Shout out to Courtney. That's my rich
Appreciate you,
homie.
man.
I've had people tell me, oh, girl, you need to leave him. I didn't leave until I was ready to leave. At that point, I knew that I had had enough, and then I made the necessary steps to get the fuck up out of there. Shout out to my auntie Val, love you, all the way from Michigan. Yeah, that's the most solid advice I've ever given anybody is do what is best for you. Now, if you decide to stay, be prepared to deal with that shit.
Mhm.
The best piece of advice that I've ever given a woman, and any of my girlfriends can tell you that I've told them this because I say it regularly.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
If you come to me and say your man cheating on you,
Oh yeah, I heard this one. Yep.
my advice to you is going to be, are you leaving? If you hesitate, I'm going to tell you, if you do not plan on leaving that man, shut the fuck up and let him cheat on you in peace.
Again, say it again. Bars. Thank you.
Because what are you doing all this goddamn hooting and hollering for if
If
you ain't
ain't
going no
gonna
fucking
move,
way?
yeah, right.
Shut the fuck up. If you're not leaving, shut up. And even when you do plan to leave, shut up and move in silence.
It's like a job.
I
If you ain't planning on
I
quitting,
left my
shut up.
relationship in silence. I did not make no big to do about it.
You left like a thief in the night.
In the morning, actually.
Sorry.
But what I did was I calmly told my ex while we were in bed the night before I moved out, because what he did not know is that I had been strategically saving money, buying shit, had a storage. I had bought furniture.
Mhm.
I had went and looked at a crib, put a down payment on the crib, went and cleaned out the crib, had been buying shit and storing it at the new crib because the landlord was cool with me and gave me the keys early as hell. That night before I moved, I was in the bed with this man and I told him, I'm moving out tomorrow. I'm done.
Mhm.
He laughed, rolled over, and went to sleep. He had to get up and go to work the next morning. When that nigga got up and went to work, so the fuck did I. The U-Haul was already purchased.
You just wanted to hear what he said when you told him that, didn't you?
He can't say that I did not warn him.
Right.
I didn't make no big to-do about it.
Right.
I just moved the fuck around. My brothers and them was already in waiting. They got up the next morning right along with me. Loaded all that shit up. I didn't even take nothing out the crib except my bed, my clothes, and everything that belonged to my son because I did not want that man to say, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this. The only reason why I took the bedroom set was because, nigga, I bought it with my taxes. It was mine.
It was yours.
And I still left a big piece of it because all of it wouldn't fit in my new crib. It was too fucking small. My house was big as fuck. But I did. I moved in silence. Like, I did not make a big to-do about it. When that man got off work, I was in the crib across town. That man called me and said, you really left me. I told you I was doing that last night. That was my reaction. So, yeah, if you ain't going to leave, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that shit.
All right, we got
We gotta go through some more. I guess we can kind of already talk about why do we keep watching this bullshit online? It's entertainment, people.
I want to see how much more stupid it can be.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Top of
Top the Balloon is probably one of the dumbest shit I ever seen in my fucking life.
Yes.
It's so fucking funny.
Man.
I can't stop watching
Like
it.
I have never seen in with my own eyes how a person could come. I'm not even gonna say man or woman.
Yeah.
Humans are the most follower fucking beings ever.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can come out. The third dude to the left can say, ooh, but the other 5 dudes pop. He feels obligated to pop too.
Yeah. Followers.
Or a dude come out and I didn't like his shoes.
Okay, so I'm shallow as fuck because I look at a nigga shoes too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, if you look, that's different though. That's a whole different show. You came in there with some beat up. Yeah,
you just missed out on the love of your life because you didn't like his shoes or because the other 6 niggas popped before you did.
But he knew better than not coming on a show without some dirty, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
he knew better.
A woman is gonna look at certain things. Like I'm looking at a nigga nails. If your fingernails dirty,
I really feel like the I don't like his shoes is just a cop out to you don't find him attractive.
and say that because
Just say that shit.
yeah, just say that. Yeah, they can say that.
You can. I'm sure there's plenty of people in the world that don't find me attractive. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody think I'm fine as fuck, boy.
Lies.
Hating bitches. I've been told I look like RuPaul by a
How
bitch.
dare you call me a bitch on live TV?
No, I'm talking about you, fool.
I'm the one calling you ugly.
No.
Wow.
But no, so yeah, like you said, like it's entertaining, it's profitable for the people who are doing it.
Yeah.
So it's going to continue. But if one day we woke up and got on social media and on TikTok and on Facebook and Instagram, all of these things, and every relationship guru, good or bad, the Coley nigga, the Derek Jacksons, the Kevin Samuels, the Dr. Cheyenne Brains, who ain't even a fucking doctor, the Ace Metaphors, the Kitty Roses. What do y'all think the world would be like if we woke up one morning and everybody was gone under that ring?
I wouldn't miss it.
You wouldn't.
Man, because I think
For the masses. though.
just really for the masses. Really think about this. What are you learning?
Because you're not.
Some people literally
learning.
lean
No,
on
no.
these types of things.
Now,
though.
one person I can say that's in that realm that I do respect what he says because, like I said, he doesn't pick a side.
Trip Fontaine.
Trip Fontaine and Jeremy L. Holloway.
I like Jeremy. I like Dimitri Wiley.
I don't even know who that is.
I'll show you. I love Dimitri actually.
But yeah, like there's few people that I feel like Kitty Rose is genuine in what she's saying.
I think
But
Kitty
she
because
has to
her
step away
audience-
from the biblical aspect of everything.
I was just going to say, while she is right, but like you said, hers comes from a religious aspect, and so everybody will not be as receiving to that because everybody's not on that level.
Because if you want to get it to the end of it, when it's all said and done, it's like, and
so while she does have sound advice,
everything, Jesus.
Yeah. So if I have sound, like she may give sound advice, but if I'm not on that level spiritually
It's over
myself
my
yet,
head.
it's over my head. Yeah. And I'm not going to hear anything that lady told me because I'm not there yet. But yeah, I agree. She does give some sound great advice if you are living in a religious aspect, which most of them people on that show, based off of the questions that they're asking, we know them niggas ain't holy.
Man,
No.
I watched one today where a lady was like, I dated this man. I found out he was married. I left him alone. His wife then found out that he was cheating on her with somebody else. And he called me and I took him back. Should I wait for him to get a divorce? Bitch, are you sick?
nigga, I saw one the other day where this chick said she lives with her ex-boyfriend
And her sugar daddy.
and her sugar daddy, and she's getting married to a whole
somebody.
nother dude that
I
ain't
saw
got
the same one. I saw the same one.
Ooh, I gotta see this tonight. Oh,
Yes.
what?
She a pimp. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wow.
I ain't gonna hold you because
So what's the question? Do you just want to congratulations? Like
because that's what she deserves.
That's it. If you want a round of applause, just say so.
that little pussy got some power.
Man.
She deserved it. So before we get ready to get out of here, the last couple of minutes, I'm gonna give y'all in the chat an opportunity to share. Somebody might be watching and might need to hear it. Drop some good relationship advice in the chat.
While we wait to see, let me ask both of y'all a question.
All right.
You're on the balloon pop game.
Yeah.
You come out, and as soon as you step from behind the curtain, all the balloons is popped. What's your reaction?
Man, fuck y'all. No, if I walked out and all of my balloons are popped, look, listen, I know I am not for everybody. That is me because I'm just a different kind of animal. I would be cool with that. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Listen, I might not like none of them niggas that I come around the corner and look at the damn self. Thank God. Knowing me, that would be me. I'm so glad y'all popped. All you niggas.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
seriously, like the mature, accountable thing would be to not be upset because you have to understand you are not for everybody and everybody is not for you.
Yeah.
Again, I know that I operate a little bit differently than most women because I accept a lot of shit that is real. I am not delulu. I'm not a delusional person. Can I play delusional? Yes, sometimes it's kind of fun. Not gonna hold you. But do I know better? Absolutely. I do shit for fun. I be knowing better. But hey, listen, sir, if you're gonna play this stupid ass delusional route, guess what? I'm gonna do it too. I'm lying my ass off whole time, and I need you to understand that you need to know that I'm full of shit. But it's hey, listen, for the plot, we'll do it. We'll be delusional. Drop some comment. Stay true, keep it honest, and keep it 100. Absolutely.
Yes.
Too many liars.
Yeah.
Be honest with me. Tell me the truth. I know a lot of people say that.
I know
a lot of people say that, but yeah.
I had this conversation with a person, and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh God.
Be honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
If your man came up to you and told you, baby, as of lately, you ain't been smelling the best down there.
How do you take that? So
those
listen,
times that you're feeling less
and
than
realistically, as a woman, if my man who literally has his head there regularly tells me that something is a little off, I'm going to believe that because you down there.
Is there a nice way to say that?
I mean, you can't just be like, oh, your pussy stank. No.
Well, you don't have to eat it, nigga. And now you got a situation. Now you got a situation.
But I mean,
nigga, I'm straight to eat that shit, and he'll eat a whole fucking can if you cook it right.
like, there has to be some kind of accountability if you are in a relationship, and you have to be able to be comfortable enough to have uncomfortable ass conversations with your partner, right? Even listen, it might sting a little bit to hear that your cooch ain't cooching. Might hurt a little bit, but if it's something as simple a fix, because it could be something going on at that time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try
but
to
bring that to my attention because I ain't gonna be trying to put this motherfucker on your mustache if it ain't right.
I'm gonna be just so subtle about it. It's like, you know what's really nice? That. You want to join people?
That might not fix that though, Jay.
I'm a man. I don't know no better. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you want to join me in the shower? You want to come in here real quick? I got this
Leon
African
said-
neck you want to work out. You want to get in there, in the nooks and crannies. I help you out.
Leon said, I'm saying it how it comes to mind. And listen, if that is what works for you and your relationship, do not stop that. Because if your partner is receiving it that way, don't stop doing it. Now, you may have to adjust to certain people. Like some people you can be more blunt and honest with than others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying that you have to change who you are, but for instance, you know, if you have a sensitive child, right? And then you have a child that don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, it sounds like my life.
Hello.
Yeah.
You know that child that don't give a fuck about nothing. You could tell them anything, and they're gonna be like, "All right, Dad,"
I call her ugly,
and
and
she
she
be like,
answers.
"Thank you." But that sensitive child, you can't play around like that and be like, "Yo, little ugly ass," because they're going to cry because you hurt their feelings. So you can't play with that child the same way you play with the kid who will call your ass ugly right the fuck back, and then y'all can laugh it off.
Pretty
Same
much.
thing in relationships. You, like I said, say how it comes to mind, but be mindful that the person, like everybody is not going to receive that advice the same as everybody else. Not saying you have to switch it up. So like you were saying, hey, for me, the way that I am in my relationships, please tell me. Now, what you're not going to do is talk crazy to me because my mouth is real reckless, and anybody who has ever dealt with me can attest to that shit. However, talk to me, tell me, because I 90% of the time say everything that's on my mind. And it might piss you off, but I thrive on pissing people off, and then I tell you in return not to piss me off because that's just what I do. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Couple of things before we get out of here. So we're gonna run over like a couple of minutes, but y'all again, we're back. We will be back next Tuesday. I ain't even gonna tell y'all, but the flyer is dropping tomorrow for next week's show. It's gonna get real deep. I hope y'all are ready for some real deep, touchy, insightful conversations that are probably going to make some people uncomfortable, but we here at Thick Skin don't give a damn because we say what the fuck we
Right, 'cause
want.
this won't be slightly different than what we kind of did. This is something we kind of lead against a little bit. We kind of teetering
Yeah.
on what we normally do.
But we want y'all to definitely tune in next week. And then at the end of the month, we will have our Thick Soup episode.
Yeah.
What date is that again? I always forget the damn date.
We'll tell them next week.
Oh, next
But we'll
week,
be
no,
back on
it'll
the
be the
21st,
28th.
and then again on the 28th for
yeah.
Thick Soup. And on Thick Soup Day, we are going to have a special guest. Don't forget to like the Facebook page. They still won't let us go live from the Thick Skin page, so we will continue to go live from my page until they stop fucking with us. If you are not a fan of Facebook, you can watch us live on YouTube, the Urban Shenanigans 815 network page. You fuck with this uncut. Absolutely. We don't know no other way to be. We don't mince words on this show. So if you don't like cussing, you don't like vulgar language,
You can move the fuck on.
it's probably not the
The
show
fuck
for
out of
you.
here.
But are you going to learn something? Absolutely.
You can learn to shut the fuck up.
They're so fucking rude. I told my brother that he can't keep calling the fans hoe ass niggas. This nigga
That's my
did.
fan base. The whole ass
He
niggas.
proceeded to jump online and say, "What up, hoe ass niggas?"
Did
Like,
we just get done saying you can't joke with everybody like that? God damn
you
it.
don't fucking listen.
She don't listen to nobody.
And I'm openly admitted that I don't take advice. And
Y'all
he
don't
don't
listen. See,
even.
that's the problem. They don't listen to nobody. None of them.
But yeah, the YouTube page, the Facebook page. I am still working on the Instagram page. Listen, life and shit been crazy. I've been busy. It's coming. Any other? Oh, I got an announcement for you.
Go ahead.
I got an announcement for y'all. They know. Y'all don't know. I have a podcast coming.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I have a podcast coming starting in April. I do not have a set date just yet, but that is coming like within the next couple of weeks.
You said April?
August.
Oh, I bet you said April. My
Did I say April?
Yeah, you did
Shit,
say April.
I meant
Like,
August.
Ah,
See, I've been at work all day. It's been a fucking day. August, I have my own podcast coming out. Am I leaving Thick Skin? Absolutely not. So y'all get to see me twice and within a week.
We just broaden her horizons.
Yeah,
It's
we're
kind of like
broadening
when we
our
did
horizons.
Karate in the basement, and we haven't went nowhere either.
Yes, Karate in the Basement is coming back as well. But yeah, I have my own show coming out. I am so very much proud of myself. The show is going to be called Dear Home Girl. I will be giving y'all more details as they come, but just be on the lookout. Outside of that, anything else before we go? Because I'm hungry as shit.
Me too. But
And I
if
got
anybody
tacos at the
needs
crib.
somebody to get married, and anybody needs some marrying.
I'm gonna find a husband so you can marry me.
Oh, well, I do need
Yeah,
some
we
practice.
finna
I do need a practice.
Yeah, because I'm
That's all the
getting
fuck it's gonna be.
It's getting annulled.
Practice. But
No, I'm gonna shock y'all one day. I'm gonna
and I'm gonna shock you.
Hey,
The
look,
boy.
shock y'all one day.
look, we
But
just gonna end the lives. I'm sick
all
of
right,
this shit.
thank y'all for tuning in.
No, that's
Thank y'all
right.
for
Good
coming
shit.
back. Thank y'all for being devoted fans. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thick Skin is back, baby. We will see y'all next Tuesday. Good night.